Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to go down Covington Flats off-road trail to Eureka Peak in Joshua Tree National Park. Heed the sign, proceed at your own risk because drivers have died. And if you get stuck out here, it's going to cost you over $1,000 to get towed. But don't go anywhere yet. This is an easy trail, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It starts here in Joshua Tree National Park at an entrance that is not manned by any gate or anybody accepting a fee. So basically you can drive in this way for free. The trail is rated as easy on the internet, but take a look at this video before you go and decide for yourself. Look at these road conditions and see if this is a trail that you would like to take before you go. Trail ratings again are subjective, so check out the road and decide in the real world if this is for you. With that said, I think any vehicle can make it up this road, including two-wheel drive vehicles. I mean, this is a maintained dirt road. This is the beginning. And again, if you want to know the start point of this beginning, where the trailhead starts, just look in the description, the video description for the GPS coordinates. So it's an easy trail, but it is not a boring trail. Stay tuned. It's a really windy road, and you're going to see all sorts of beautiful Joshua trees and all sorts of flora. We didn't see any fauna on this trip, though. Okay, let's talk about the scenery that you're going to see up here. First of all, we're going to a mountain peak called Eureka Peak, and you're going to see beautiful views. So that's the whole point of this trail. Other than that, it's great for beginners to just get an idea of what it's like driving on a very, very easy dirt road and what it's like in general. You're going to enjoy breathtaking views of tons of beautiful Joshua trees and all sorts of other plants, and a very winding road, beautiful clear skies. You're going to go up in elevation, and you're going to get a taste of off-roading, and you're really going to get a good taste of what it's like to be in the more crowded sections of Joshua Tree National Park without the crowds. We didn't see one other car on this trail at all. So you really have the place to yourself, at least on most days.
Okay, what a fun trail so far. It's easy, but boy, this is it kind of reminds you of doing like a rally race, you know, and those rally cups you see in Africa or whatever. It's very windy and scenic. You know, it's a beautiful day, but there's lots of elevation changes, but it's fun. You know, obviously this is an easy trail and not going to be some rock climbing challenge, and there's zero obstacles on this trail. However, don't discount it because it is it's a fun and scenic dirt road, and we're really enjoying all the ups and downs, and the views again are absolutely gorgeous. This road is lots of curves. So this is by any means not just a straight boring dirt road. So we're loving it. Feels like a little rally race here. And if that's your thing, you're gonna like the way this feels.
Okay, let's go over vehicle specs just for reference. It's a 2021 Lexus Gx460. That's just for reference, so you get an idea of how this vehicle handles this road based on whatever vehicle you choose. Again, any vehicle will make it up this road. I would heed the signs though, because as you see, this section is rutted here, And if it rains or snows, as we get higher in elevation and the road gets torn up, and you are only in two-wheel drive, you could get into a predicament. So I would respect the sign that says proceed at your own risk, because the surface will change based on weather conditions.
So you can hike in this area. You can, of course, take beautiful photography in this area, but this is also a hiking trail as well. As we come up to Eureka Peak, the road is really fun. Lots of turns, and you know, it's very, 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 very engaging to drive this road. This is truly fun for all ages. Of course, it's a beginner trail, but it's boring by no means.
Now we're going up an elevation here, and you're going to start to see more plants, more plant life, more interesting stuff. Of course, this is all relatively speaking, because we are in the desert. But for desert flora, you're going to see as much as there is. Now again, you can check out the road surface here, and it will change, as I was saying earlier, based upon weather conditions, if it's been raining or snowing or it just wasn't maintained. It is a maintained road, but if there's a lapse in maintenance, I think you still would want a four-wheel drive or at least all-wheel drive vehicle, even though it's a super easy road, just to be on the safe side. Because in the summer, temperatures reach extremes up here, and cell phone service can be spotty. So, you know, I think it's best to take at least an all-wheel drive vehicle down this trail for safety's sake. Okay, when you get to this brown sign, just follow the sign for Eureka Peak and take a right there. So we're driving this vehicle in 4 high with the center differential locked. So the vehicle is basically in 4-wheel drive, and you may or may not need that. It's just for maximum traction, and it makes going around these turns really easy and really fun at the same time.
All right, now everybody's favorite part, and that is the fauna. No, excuse me, the flora. I always get them mixed up. Flora, this is a live oak tree, and to the right of the live oak tree is a juniper tree. So these would be the two kind of more different trees for the area that you'll see on this, other than your typical yucca tree, Joshua tree, creosote bush, cholla plant, etc. So your live oak and your juniper tree.
Continuing up in elevation, the road will get slightly rockier. You'll see more trees, and you're going to see these cool rocks. Check out to the right and to the left, and you're going to see these kind of basically piles of boulders. Remember, we are in Joshua Tree National Park, so you'll see, you know, similar things as in the rest of the park that is more traveled. So if you're into rock climbing or checking out those big boulders, you can climb all over those, and you would have the whole place to yourself, because we didn't see any climbers that day, but they're definitely beautiful rock formations that you can hike or climb up if you so choose.
All right, we're approaching Eureka Peak. Never been here before. It's supposed to be a scenic outlook, so we'll see what it's all about. And
you will arrive at your destination.
We're starting to see a couple pine trees up here, which is a telltale sign we're up in elevation. There's a pine tree to the left. So, ooh, wow. Yeah, there's views up here, definitely. You guys see that?
Yes.
See a snow-capped mountain? Look at that. Wow, this is going to be nice, guys.
You have arrived.
That is a little loop when you get to the top here. Let's see what we see. Oh, and there's a trailhead that you can walk on. That's cool.
Okay, you've made it to the top, Eureka Peak. The views are spectacular. I don't know how high this is. Maybe I don't even want to guess, but thousands of feet up in the air. You can see the snow-capped San Giorgio Mountain. I know I'm saying that wrong. You can see Palm Springs in the distance. You can see Desert Hot Springs. So you can see the whole Palm Springs area down from this peak. You can see the San Andreas Fault Line in the distance. You can see Highway 10. You can see the windmill farms. You basically are looking again at the whole Palm Springs area. There are trailheads up here so you can walk around even further. Most of them said about 4 to 5 mile hikes, and you can go even a little higher in elevation. So there's more to do once you get to the peak if you so choose. If you found this video helpful, please remember to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day.